I wake up to Anne Rice and Interview with the Vampire. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. That's my type of shit. But the chick who just did the video, did she really say does it withstand the test of time? Hell the fuck yeah it does. Are you crazy? This is Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. That's it. There's other great actors in Antonio Banderas. Are you crazy? That's an example of having star power and it actually working out, because sometimes just because you got star power don't mean the movie go work. Just like this Gladiator they about to come out with, like, just because you put Denzel Washington in it, I don't know if that means it's gonna be fire, because it's hard to top that first Gladiator. Are you serious? That's one of Russell Crowe's best performances, and you can't bring him back. He died in the first one, so this about to be an ass pull that I can't wait to see it with how they gonna make that work. But Interview with the Vampire is my shit, man. It's like, close the blinds, that type shit. They them kind of vampires that the sun does affect their asses. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Claudia dies. Spoiler alert, which really isn't. If you ain't seen Interview with the Vampire, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And I ain't talking about the most recent one with Grey Worm, because I ain't watching that shit at all. I haven't watched not even one episode, because the only issue with the classic, with the one with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, is the homoerotic undertones in the movie. That's the whole point of me writing my own vampire story, because y'all just accept all that zesty shit, and I don't. I don't believe vampires are inherently gay like they try to portray them in movies. I think that's just an agenda. Just like I used to watch True Blood, and True Blood was perfect minus the gay shit. No, I never knew that it was the lady who wrote True Blood was a lesbian until after it all ended. And it's like, yeah, that make a lot of sense. Just like Don Mancini with Chucky. It's like if the person who writes the story is gay, then they go inject gay shit into the story. When it's like, well, that kind of puts a damper on it for me, because I just don't view vampires that way, realistically. But I was laughing in the comment section because she was talking about certain parts of Interview with the Vampire. I'm like, my part is when motherfucking Brad Pitt was choking Christian Slater on the fucking ceiling, like, you had the demon voice, like, do you like this? Do you like being food for the immortals? I love shit like that. I'm like, damn, Brad, why you wait till the end of the movie to do that, my nigga? If you was doing this throughout the entire movie, I would have liked your character more. But instead, he was the bitchy, whiny, who made us, who's our maker, what are we here for type of vampire. And I don't like that shit at all. That's why I was more like, I'm fucking with Tom Cruise rendition of Lestat more so than Louis. Louis was pissing me the fuck off, man. I would end up killing Louis, realistically. Like, you was a failure turning you, man. You either got to die or get the fuck away from me permanently, the way he was eating rats and doing all this weird shit versus eating people. Like, no, nigga, you got to eat people, not rats and rabbits and all this shit to avoid drinking human blood, when Brad Pitt still ultimately ends up drinking human blood from Claudia. I'm like, from a little ass girl, like, oh, so it got to be somebody you feel like is like super duper weak and vulnerable for you to bite. Like, nigga, damn, you got a type pretty much. You ain't just biting indiscriminately. Like, nah, I be biting whoever the fuck I need to bite, man. Like, nigga hungry. It ain't like, oh no, that ain't my type. I don't really bite Chinese bitches. Like, nah, that ain't my type. I don't really bite Muslims. Like, no, just stop it, bro. Just stop it.